bipolar female. Black 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 bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Many questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me, the road is full of wows. We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever.
I don't know who came up with the saying, quit while you're ahead, but I used to think like that. I used to think, I've worked hard enough to get to this point. I'll just stop here. I've gone far enough. Thank God I got this far. If I don't go any further, that is fine with me. But oftentimes it seems like the top of a hill is just the base of another. And I find if I stop completely, I lose a lot of momentum. So now I tell myself that if I'm ahead, I should slow down and stay in motion. When I think of slowing down and not coming to a full stop, I think of developing a sustainable level of discipline. Being bipolar, I often get tired of a routine and suddenly want to try something different. But one of my goals as a writer is to be prolific, and I'm nothing if not goal-oriented. I know that the only way I can produce the level and amount of work I need to sustain myself as a writer, I have to cultivate more discipline. Part of discipline is consistency. I don't want to be all over the place anymore. I want to focus and improve. But writing is a very independent exercise. The first person to notice that I'm faltering is me, and I'm the only one that can get me back on track. And in the midst of my new goals, I have to maintain my mental health. Honestly, when I was younger, I never even thought of my mental health until I was in a mental hospital, which, FYI, is a little late to begin to think about it. I just went all out. I worked, I studied, repeat. People wondered, when does she sleep? What is she eating? And none of their concerned me at all. I just felt like getting things done was the point of life. If I wasn't working on something or doing something, then I was just wasting time. I even thought sleep was a waste of time, so I deliberately slept as little as possible. My priorities were misguided and my thoughts were misdirected. I thought what I was doing would lead to me being rich and successful, but it led to much debt and illness. Then post-diagnosis, I went through a period where I would push myself pretty hard and then just crash. I went through periods where I worked nonstop for days and then just essentially passed out and slept for 12 to 15 hours. I felt like that was the only way to make it through college because I didn't ask for any special accommodations because I had bipolar disorder, even though I was entitled to them. I felt like asking for extra time on a test or an extension on a paper because I had a mental illness was like admitting that I could not perform at the same level as a regular Harvard student. I already felt like I didn't belong or that Harvard had made some kind of mistake by admitting me, so I didn't want any special treatment. So I continued to put my mental health at risk during a very delicate time in my life. It's only really now, looking back at that time, that I realized how much help I needed that I didn't ask for. Now I'm trying to build a routine that incorporates rest. I feel this will help me develop the consistency I need to maintain my health, mental and physical, and keep me on track to attain my goals. Slowing down is much better than crashing, and maintaining momentum can be easier than starting from scratch. It's really hard to teach myself how to manage my life differently. And even though I know I will fail often, for me, the effort is worth the journey. This is Natasha saying, stay strong, stay healthy, and know that you are loved.
We can learn together, we can grow forever. We can learn together, we can grow forever. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. I am not my hair, I am not my skin. I am a vessel of love and soul within. I am black bipolar female. I am black bipolar female. Let me tell you where I've been, who I am, what I do, why I stand, how I live, what I think, what I love, what I am. Black bipolar female. Yes, ma'am. Any questions you could ask, what I don't know I will pass. I will help you understand all the ups, all the downs, all the smiles, all the frowns, all the whys, all the hows. Walk the journey with me. The road is full of wows. We can learn together. We can grow forever. We can learn together. We can grow forever. Black bipolar female.